Sri Lanka resumed limited flights to the Middle East last afternoon after suspending all services since last Saturday in the wake of rising tensions in the region. The first departure was Fitzair flight 8D822 to Dubai, which departed yesterday afternoon and returned early this morning with 133 passengers and 6 crew on board. Additional Fitzair flights operated to Dubai this afternoon. Meanwhile, SriLankan Airlines also announced the gradual resumption of flights to the Middle East, with several departing for Dubai this afternoon. Flights UL231 and UL232 between Colombo and Dubai, as well as UL265 and UL266 between Colombo and Riyadh, scheduled for March 6, will operate as planned. However, 8 other flights remain cancelled. Passengers are advised to check their flight status at www.srilankan.com. The Director General of the Civil Aviation Authority said 288 flights to and from Katunayake were cancelled following the outbreak of hostilities. Meanwhile, a high-level discussion was held today at the Presidential Secretariat under the patronage of President Anura Dissanayake to assess the potential impact of the Middle East conflict on Sri Lanka's economy and identify urgent measures to mitigate risks. The President highlighted the need for collective vigilance across all sectors and stressed proactive measures to safeguard economic stability and citizens' livelihoods. While current fuel and food reserves are sufficient, strategies were discussed to maintain stockpiles, ensure smooth transportation, and manage domestic prices amid global uncertainties. Tourism officials highlighted potential disruptions as most European tourists transit via the Middle East and alternative air traffic measures still under review. Investment sector challenges were also discussed, with the Minister of Finance tasked to prepare relief packages, particularly for tech-driven initiatives such as data centers, under guidance of the Senior Advisor to the President on the Digital Economy, Dr. Hans Vijay Surya. Meanwhile, speaking to other Derana, Acting Director General of Public Diplomacy Tushara Rodrigo stated that 33 Sri Lankan nationals remain in Tehran, choosing to stay voluntarily with their families, while many others have already returned home. Efforts are ongoing to repatriate them to Sri Lanka, but current regional instability makes conditions unsafe for travel. He stated that discussions are ongoing regarding the most feasible rescue options given the ongoing air restrictions. The two main alternatives considered were a land-based evacuation via Azerbaijan or Turkey. According to the Acting Director General, Turkey appears to be the most viable option at this time. However, he added that the situation remains too unstable to initiate any rescue operations at present. In this context, the Association of Licensed Foreign Employment Agencies warns that ongoing military tensions in the Middle East could cause Sri Lankan expatriate workers to lose their jobs. Meanwhile, Foreign Minister Vijita Herath visited the Iranian embassy in Colombo today, where he extended condolences on the passing of Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, expressing deep sympathy to the Iranian people and leadership. In a separate development, the police spokesperson stated that in light of the current situation, enhanced security measures have been implemented at embassies and popular foreign tourist destinations across the country.